Yeah, if you haven't had enough of Nintendo, I'm just about fucking sick of Nintendo. Thanks to these fine folks, the ones who nurtured me and then, decided to take my money for the next 20 years. Um, I am just absolutely stiff with rage. I shot a text message over to Alpha Omega Sin and I said, "How is it that I am brimming with rage, yet feeling passionately underwhelmed?" I don't know how that's possible, but let's go over what was promised to us and what was delivered, and then I'll get out of your hair because I'm gonna I'm gonna snap a vertebrae at this point.
You're gonna cry.
Nintendo, right? No, Nintendo claimed they were going after the hardcore gamers. They made a claim that this was going to be a turning point for Nintendo. They made a claim that they're going to have superior technology, which is going to lead them and the rest of their fans and so on, the industry into, I guess, what remains of the 21st century, which actually looks a lot like the 20th century, but you know, that's another discussion in and of itself. We need to discuss, right? We need to discuss the fact that hardcore gamers, they said they were going after hardcore gamers. All I saw was here's what the Nintendo press conference was to me. It was Nintendo spending 1 hour and 10 minutes trying to reel in an audience, the casual audience, an audience that threw them overboard 27 months ago. The casual market is gone. All right, that whole cutesy thing with the Wii has basically whittled down all to but a murmur. The Wii was a fad. Make no mistake, I love the Wii and I find it to be a very on par. In fact, I'm going to go with more so than par. It's a fantastic gaming machine provided you're in that sort of mode. But the fact remains it spent a good amount of its life as a fad, and now it's kind of been trolling the bottom ever since. There's been some great titles out there, but if you don't own one, which most people don't care about, I mean, even Alpha Omega Sin, he loves the Wii, and we had a discussion. He said, I don't know when I played the Wii last, which goes to show how much reason there is to still break out this machine.
Yep.
Right, but that's what it was. So they decided to try and reel in the casual fans who don't give a shit anymore and are on to Angry Birds on their iPhone now. And apparently this was going to save them somehow. And they left the aftermath for the third parties, the Batman game. And mind you, I'm kind of excited about the Zombie U. I want to see a little more about it. But then there's Rayman Legends, which I would not strike as a hardcore game. But once again, when I hear hardcore, I think of someone getting fucked in the ass. So I cannot believe this, that they had this, and we've already gone over this, but I'm going to reiterate it some more. They had it. They had a chance to turn everybody on their ear, and they gave us just a bunch of tech demos sewn together at the ends. And I am very underwhelmed and yet very depressed by this. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Now, am I a sucker? Am I going to get the Wii U when it comes out? If the price is right, yeah. But you bet your ass I'm going to be one of those stupid suckers. Because don't get me wrong, Nintendo Land looks fun. Game & Wario looks fun. Rayman Legends looks like a lot of fun. But
Tank, tank, tank.
Tank, tank, tank.
Project P100 looks like a lot of fun. But I have to admit to myself, this is nothing that the original Wii couldn't do. So I ask you, hate fans, let me know. Make me feel better. Do something. Tell me, does a more advanced machine really make for better games? I'm your Chaos.